Today on Call It for Two, we play the semi-truck heist scenario for Fast and Furious Highway Heist. You're watching Call for Two. I'm Jesse. I'm here with Greg.
Thanks for having me on your channel.
Today we're back to Fast and Furious, the Highway Heist, and we're playing the semi-truck robbery scenario. So, yeah.
It's a kind of a heist. It's only a semi-heist. We're only sort of heisting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
A little bit of heisting.
But before we start playing...
Let's not get carried away with the heisting. I mean, just a little
bit of heisting.
A reasonable amount of heisting.
Okay, before we start playing, let's go down to the board and see how to play.
Okay.
In Fast and Furious Highway Heist, you and your fellow drivers race against the clock to complete one of three scenarios. It's a cooperative game for 2 to 4 players and will take about an hour or two to play. Despite appearances, it's a medium complexity game that may not be suitable for casual gamers. Mechanics include variable player powers, dice rolling, miniatures, simulation-style rules, and lots of spatial planning. Begin setup by having each player choose a character to play from a set of 6 and a car to play from a set of 4. Both characters and cards have different stats and different special abilities. Then select one of the 3 scenarios to play: Tank Assault, Semi Heist, or Chopper Takedown. Each has their own large custom vehicle miniature, associated scenario board, custom card decks, and special rules pamphlet. Construct the scenario stunt deck based on the difficulty level you have chosen to play, and follow any other scenario-specific setup instructions found on the scenario board. Play takes place over a series of rounds, and during each round, players may choose their turn order. On your turn, you perform 2 actions, and then roll the enemy die to trigger enemy behavior. At the end of each round, a new card is drawn from the stunt deck, making a new stunt action available to players and sliding previous ones down. When the last stunt card slides off the board, the time is up and the game ends. Actions available to players include moving, leaping between vehicles, ramming vehicles, pushing vehicles, taking boost tokens, and performing stunts. Some actions require succeeding at a dice roll skill check, which is dependent on your specific character and/or car statistics. Boost tokens can be used to mitigate luck and modify die rolls in different ways, depending on whether you are using the token on yourself or to help another player. The enemy die causes enemy vehicles to move and attack players in different ways depending on the scenario. Stunt actions involve performing thematic acts of daring to advance the scenario and will gain you additional boost tokens. Players win if they complete the scenario-specific goal or complete the special last scenario-specific stunt before time runs out. Alright, so Greg, can you fill us in a little bit on what's different about this scenario?
Pretty straight-laced here. We're trying to get these. We got to get these 4. Each of us will have to have 2 on our player vehicle. We can only have. We must maintain control of at least one of our player vehicles, or we will lose. We can open and close this door through an action, and if it's open and we have a player peg here up on this back end here, and there's no other enemies on the truck, right?
Do we have to? It'll tell us here, but if your player is on the there can be other players there.
There can be no enemy on the top of the car we throw it to.
That's right.
And the car will have to be in one of these spaces, so we're just like stealing out of this semi truck, and everybody's.
Here's our reminder for what 3 spaces. Right.
So we have 2 additional actions, which we can take these 2 special actions, and that's it. And we have to. Each of us have to have 2 of these. We have to retain 1 car, and we have to get to the end here, and then we win.
Both of our cars have to get here, right?
One neat thing is that this is so awesome. This part of it, you can go under the truck in this space,
and you can push a car under it.
Yeah, so you can essentially you're doing the car Griswold thing. Only you're only much
And
cooler.
people are
Do you
gonna.
remember
There's
that?
a guy gonna be over there and
They
shooting
get
at us.
in the beginning of Christmas Vacation. Their car gets stuck
Do
underneath.
they wake up stuck
No,
under it?
he's Clark's like fighting with somebody on the road rage, and he gets stuck in between the thing.
I do love those
Under there.
movies. I
Yeah.
love those very much.
Yeah, but yeah, we're not. Did you watch one of these since we talked last? One of the
Fast and Furious?
since
No.
we played this, yeah. Well, we managed to play a couple times. We won one, we lost one, but we played it on hard, what we thought was hard, and I guess we played it actually on beast mode because
Yeah, I think that's right.
we took an extra card out, which is time, and timing is everything. As we were
There are
saying.
lots of little rules that are easy to mess up. They're not like game breaking rules, but yeah.
So who do you have?
Oh
today?
yes, okay. So I'm taking Roman Pierce. Okay, his special ability is
Roman Pierce.
yeah.
I don't know.
Whenever you successfully perform a stunt action, take an additional boost token from the supply, and I can hold 5 boosts. So ideally, I'll be the one performing.
Yeah, in our
this.
first game, that was a real benefit for you. You know, that would have been a very good benefit for
Yes,
you.
it would. Okay. Oh, and my
you have-
car ability, I'm taking the Street Drifter. My car ability is on your turn, when your Street Drifter is meant. Yeah, I was gonna say, did Greg steal my car? But no, okay. As long as someone's in my car, I can do a free shake action to get rid of someone on top of my car.
Yeah, that'll be good for this scenario since we need. Right,
There can't be someone on your car when you receive the stuff. Yeah.
Right, and I'm being Brian O'Connor. He's a daredevil. On your turn, you may take 1 leap action that does not count as one of your 2 actions. So you basically get a free leap.
That's great.
Once per turn. In this scenario, seems like it will be beneficial. I'm also driving the American Muscle, which is launch it whenever you successfully ram an enemy SUV.
You're really taking that car again.
You said no. Hold on.
I've never seen Greg do this.
Yeah.
He's always about change rules.
So I said to Jesse, said, really, you got to change your car. And I said, okay. And then so we were looking around and stuff. And so I said, Jesse, I want to take this car. And you said, that's great. I'm glad you're doing that. I wish I had that on camera because, hey, that was your ringing endorsement.
I assumed it was a different car.
I mean, I can't be responsible for these things. Look at this, Lou. We're Halloween colors. You know my feelings on Halloween.
There was a car that looked like it was good for this scenario, though.
There's only 4 cars.
Yeah, there's only 4 cars.
So they're not. I mean, this exotic supercar is actually pretty cool because you get automatic successes. But it seems like,
as soon as you get damaged, that goes away. Though.
Yeah. So what I was kind of thinking is that like this particular game, maybe we should try to knock out these SUVs.
I like that one, but maybe I should take that one then.
The success one. That one seems really good, actually.
Shake. Is it really going to be necessary?
Well, think about it. If I'm leaping, right? This is kind of cool because in Flashpoint and in Pandemic, we Flashpoint anyway. The game is almost decided. That I shouldn't say that, but there's a huge amount of discussion as to what the strategy in
what roles to take.
Yeah, and like we do somewhat in Pandemic. I think we spent a good amount of time just figuring that out. But this is kind of interesting because we are kind of having that discussion. So I think that Brian O'Connor is good for this scenario because I can leap and stuff. And if you have the shaking car, it makes sense for me to leap on there, throw the stuff to you.
That's true. Although I feel like for doing stunts like that, that
Not
car. Sure. But then again, it only works for a little bit, and then once it's damaged, it doesn't give you anything.
You want it?
I do kind of want it. Okay, so I need a new color too and a new car. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh boy.
All right. So the new car ability is while your exotic supercar strength is 7 or 8, I roll 1 extra. I get an extra instant guaranteed pip for all speed and control tests. Not all tests, just for speed, just for the car tests. Okay.
All right, so are we ready to play?
I think we're ready. We do this first, right?
Oh yeah.
I forget if we're supposed to decide who goes first, but
no, you're allowed to, and this is the one big
yeah.
weird part of this is that's what.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Human catapult.
We
Launch
had
an
this
enemy
before.
like a missile at another enemy. Yes, we did have this before.
Okay. So you'd have to have
There's
an
going to
enemy.
be a lot of things on top of cars, it seems.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of these that probably allow us or bring more people out. It seems like that's the thing about this scenario. So what do you think about trying to knock some of these cars out pretty quick? Oh, so we can decide
choose
where we're
anywhere
gonna...
on that column to go.
So how far? I can only. Whoa! I only have a speed of 4. 1, 2.
Me too.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I was kind of thinking what I'd like to do is get up here and knock that car and have it, pretty much close on that car. But I guess I'm gonna.
We have the SUVs are of no benefit to us before. But in the first scenario, we didn't needed them because we needed to ram them into the tank. This
So
one,
now we
they're
wanna
just trouble for us.
Get them out of here.
I mean, just
Hey, should we just try to get up
get
there?
up on there, yeah.
Well, I was thinking about knocking this SUV out, but would you rather me to come up here and leap up there and open the door?
Yeah, start leaping up, opening the door.
Okay, so yeah, let's do that then. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go first.
Sure. Let's see what you're planning on
Okay,
doing.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget what it suggested, which is true. It suggests your car's going to drift backwards. So it's suggesting get up to the front so you have time for
I
it to...
forgot you said that. I didn't listen. I remember. I have a distinct memory of you're reading that. I was like, huh, I didn't listen to any of that. The 2 tips because I was you were like, and it gives some tips, and I'm like, I don't need those. We just want to drive and go. Let's go. All right, so maybe instead, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You drift 1 space back.
1 space per turn. But let's see, how is this going to work? Let's think about this for a second. So you leap out for your second action. Then you're on the right place. End of the round, this drifts here. And then you'll be able to open it on your next turn.
No. I'm going to open it on this turn. I have a free leap action.
Oh, you have a free leap action.
Oh, we should have started with 2 of these, by the way.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this isn't going to help us. Nobody's on our car yet.
What's your athletics leap ability?
3 athletics.
And you can jump a number of spaces indicated by so you'd be able to jump 3. So you'd be able to get your car 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So you can actually be up there for a bit. Okay.
I mean, I can open this up, but I can't throw anything to you. So is that pointless?
Why don't you move and leap? Move again and leap for free.
What do you mean?
If you can leap for free,
Yeah.
then move your second time up to near the front of the thing and then leap there. Then you'll have plenty of time for it to drift. You could be up there for a couple turns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can leap 1, 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And I don't need to open the door now anyway, especially if this thing closes the door.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. And I got to roll the enemy die. I mean, it's just so absurd that hold on 1 second. I'm driving 88 miles an hour, and I just leap out on top of the truck my car's right there. Oh, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be totally okay. So they all move. So he's gonna go 1. Oh wait, sorry. They should have gone this way, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy should have gone first. Then this guy. Then this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Or should he move here actually?
Yeah, I
1,
guess.
2, 3. Yes, that's where he should go.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. So it's my turn. I just need to get myself where you can... Oh, I'll just take a boost, especially since I can hold 5. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. I guess I could ram a car too, just so it doesn't attack me.
You could knock that one right
Yeah,
there.
I could knock that one just so he won't attack me.
Because he'll hit you.
Yeah.
This guy will move 1. He'll actually ram
Rather
you.
than taking boost, I'm gonna knock that guy off the road. So I'm doing a ram. He is adjacent. I do my speed test, and I have
4.
to get.
Now you automatically get 1 success.
I'll automatically get 1 success. Yeah.
That's another reason to knock him out because your car is much better earlier.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
4.
4, and I only had to get 3, so that guy's knocked over.
Okay, here's a problem with that.
Oh, look at that.
But that's not good because it's okay to do that. Yeah, flip the car over. Perfect.
That's interesting. So he jumped out. What did we get wrong about that? I know maybe we didn't get anything wrong about that.
We could, if you ram a car, you can switch places with it.
If you ram it, if you force it, you can go into the place it was.
Okay.
But the other thing we might have done slightly wrong in our last playthrough is when you kill a car, the guy jumps out, but only if an adjacent. Like, he won't jump 2 spaces away to get to another car.
Only adjacent. Okay.
You will jump as far as you need to go to get to the closest
Oh, okay.
car.
I didn't realize that. I thought it was just like, whatever, just moving to some.
You can always brawl this guy,
Yeah, I know.
but maybe you don't need to.
All right.
Now, if
was
I
2
get a
actions.
card, you might get shot.
Yes, I know that. There it is.
Uh-huh.
I love the smile. If I get a card, maybe you get shot.
I'm not saying it's good. We didn't really think through.
Cargo thieves looking for loot. Place an enemy peg on top of each player vehicle that is adjacent to an enemy SUV. Okay. That's me, and not you because that's a wreck.
Yeah,
Okay, that's not good.
interesting.
Okay, follow the leader. Place an enemy SUV directly behind the player vehicle furthest east on the road.
This is so different. Like, it's so fascinating that this scenario is like works completely different.
Yeah. Well, you say fascinating, and I'm like, well, my car won't drift now, which is actually not necessarily good.
That's pretty interesting.
Although, actually, if I leapt back into my car, rammed this one, I could put it here, and it would wipe out, well, just this one, huh?
You've got the thing again. When you ram an SUV, you remove it into an empty adjacent space. You can't put it here.
Oh, I put it right there.
Yeah,
Right by that truck.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This one, when it's activated, each player vehicle with an enemy peg on top loses 1 cargo. Return to the side of the scenario board.
Whoa.
So
with an enemy on top, right. So don't let a guy stay on top of you.
Okay, so phrasing. We're not doing phrasing anymore? Okay, this goes.
Right, it's the end of round.
This comes out.
Did you move the wreck?
Oh.
Okay, here's our next one. Side splitter.
That's so satisfying. Like, it's so cool. It's just like, this is like, see you later. You're a big bunch of wreckage that is everyone else on the highway.
That's pretty cool.
Like, 75, done. You're got some
Okay,
problems.
side splitter. Blast a hole in the side of the semi to access the cargo.
What? That's awesome.
So you have to be player peg on top of any player vehicle directly beside the semi.
Which is only in this spot here, right here, where this guy is.
Directly beside. So could it be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3?
No, look, it shows.
That's just saying directly. Well, you're right. It does seem to show it has to be in the middle.
It does look like that.
Place 1 cargo.
Well, but
token.
although it would have put green on both sides then.
Yes. So maybe, I mean, directly is orthogonal. Directly, the game rules tell you.
Yeah.
Directly
Oh, in other words,
is
not
right here. But it does seem like these 3 would
Not
count.
right here.
It
Yes,
does
I think you're right.
Okay, so you're there. You do your athletics. You
We get up there. We we put some C4 on there, or like.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Put that
Okay, so if you do that, you get a cargo token, and that's it. And put a boost there, please. So you get
So
a
we
cargo.
only have to do that.
So I could do that actually, but it's
Okay.
better for me to receive the things from you.
Well, we both need to do it. So let's just consider now. This is the fact that you have extra things. We got a lot of people out. We have this human catapult, which could be good for me. I could leap back and do this. Yeah, so I could leap onto there and knock him.
There has to be. Oh, I see. Yeah, knock
right?
him into that
Okay,
guy.
leap on here,
Uh-huh,
knock him back, and then wreck this guy and put it here so that it wipes the SUV out behind him.
That's interesting.
Right? What do you think?
Rather than opening and throwing me stuff right now.
Well,
It would be nice not to be on here at the end of your turn for that guy to but
well,
you
the
don't wanna get
sun is
shot.
going to get. Yeah, I mean, I don't want. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I'm also here. I could be able to take care of this, and well, you could do the same thing.
you did get up there.
It's
I
free.
do think it's true, but I mean, like, you could open it and throw me one of the 4 right now.
It's true.
It hurts to, like...
What does the guy do if he's on top of your unmanned vehicle?
Nothing. Except when you roll the die. If he's on top of you and you roll the
that's what I mean.
die, he hurts you.
The car?
Yeah, so he brawls with you.
Damages a player vehicle, yes. So that's one reason I want that guy up there.
Yeah.
I mean, you are in position, But I would essentially use my turn to open the door and throw this to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I could leap back into the car.
You could open.
But it is a compelling way for me to get rid of two enemies,
Mm-hmm.
two physical people,
Mm-hmm.
and wreck two cars potentially.
Yeah,
That's
compelling.
pretty compelling.
I agree.
I think I like that
Okay,
better.
do
Are you
it.
okay with that? Okay.
Yeah.
So I get a free leap action. So I leap back into my car. I mean, easily.
Mm-hmm.
Just Dukes of Hazzard in through the window.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I left the window down. and then I'm going to do this stunt first.
You have to succeed.
So I need a 3
You've only got 2 dice for that?
for control. Oh wow.
Wow, why is your control so
Oh,
poor?
there's someone here that has easily gets.
But
these.
why is your control so bad? Because you had to take that American muscle car.
Well, it's gonna come in handy right now when I
Okay,
move
here,
this.
I'll give you 2 dice.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, it looks like I didn't need it. I get all the successes in the
You
world.
don't know if you needed it. I could have given you these 2. Then you needed
And
it.
then it was 2.
You need to get 3.
Hmm.
I saved you.
So I get this.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is done. This guy gets. Yeah. So I don't know what I do. I really don't even know what I do. Like, shake the car around, hit the brakes real fast, then he would go forward,
You grabbed his foot or something.
and hurled him in the air.
Uh-huh.
I opened the sunroof and just punched him out. All right, he goes sailing out.
Which is one within 3
Yeah,
spaces.
he knocks into this guy, and they go tumbling.
Uh-huh. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Okay.
All right.
Remove both enemy pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Done with that.
Okay.
Stunt. Okay, so that was a free leap.
Mm-hmm.
That's stunt. And now I'm going to do the ramming the enemy SUV, which is, I need a result of 3. It's speed, so I have 4.
Mm-hmm. Now, which one are you ramming?
This one here, so I can move it here and it'll wipe both those out.
And that you're able to move it because when you ram, you move it to an adjacent space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You could just do this guy.
This guy will land on here. Doesn't really matter. Actually,
Yeah,
if
I
I
don't
knock
know.
this
What's
one
better?
and wipe those 2 out, then this guy won't have a place to go if we break him
Yeah,
off.
I love it. Good thinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ramming this one.
Yep.
So
Okay.
easily done.
Mm-hmm.
I just hit the brakes. This guy hits this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I fishtailed or something. I don't have no
That's
idea. I
pretty
don't know cars. I don't know anything about
And
cars.
you use your special power to move it.
This is the most car thing I've ever done is have this little tiny muscle car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean these guys could move, right? But hopefully
That's true.
they will not move. But that will be a very nice thing to see those 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll this.
Uh-huh.
It's enemy card.
Okay.
So this moves down 1. Losing ground. Coming for you. Phrasing. Place an enemy peg on top of each player vehicle that is adjacent to an enemy SUV. This is me again. Okay, I just shook this guy off of me. Get that in there for some reason. There we go.
Okay. And now another SUV
Place
directly in front of the semi.
Okay. Wow, they're really coming.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
maybe
right.
we should have just thrown the loot to you. I think the fact that I can get out of my car so easily is making me feel like less.
Mhm. Okay, so it's my turn.
Well, hold on. Now when this activates, whoa! So the guy reaches in and grabs yours, and you have to slow down.
Both of these refer to cars with enemy pegs on top.
Yeah, so we want to get rid. Well, I was hoping to get rid of mine, but now.
Yeah.
But I can still shake somebody off, which is a control of 2, which we didn't use last time at all.
Mhm. I think I should try to do this.
What is that in it now? Oh yeah,
So
for
I go
sure.
directly aside, I blast my way in and get a cargo. So I can't do it this turn, but I can go 1. I can go here, which is where it makes sense to.
Why wouldn't you just do it now?
Well, I can. That's movement. Now I have to
then-
jump out. I have to
you have
be
to
on
be on-
top of my vehicle. So
Oh, yeah.
I think what I do is I jump out now as my second action.
I like it. Yeah.
On top of my car. Although it's tempting to maybe open it up. I think it. No, I guess not. All right.
Oh, let's hold on a second. Let's plan this out a little bit. So something we didn't really do last time because it's so hard to figure out where people will be. Because turn to turn things move and everything. Like the semi will move, everybody move. Is the fact that like, if this works out and these two get wiped out, you're gonna be here to do this, and then what? I'm gonna jump out. I mean,
You're gonna jump and open. You're gonna have to do that sooner or later. And in fact, jumping and opening and then jumping back is not a terrible idea.
Yeah, but I need to. If it's open, I need to stand there and throw something to you.
Well, I mean, eventually, but you could
So
open it
if
and
you're
then
here-
leave it to throw next
So
time.
if you're here, you could do this stunt,
Right. And then...
leap back in.
Uh-huh.
No. Oh, you'd have to... Wait,
Yeah,
can
I
you
have to
move your
leap back
car
in.
like this or no?
Is
it
No,
unmanned?
I think it's unmanned.
So it will drift back, but it won't drift back until next.
Oh, that's a great question.
That's terrible then.
Will it drift back?
So if you drift
I
back
guess
now...
then I go here. Wow, that's a really good question, though. If you're on top of it, it's unmanned, so it will drift back. I guess that's right.
So I'm not opening the back of this.
So you were blocked from drifting back, yeah. Well, you're not opening the back of it now. Your turn's done.
No, I mean like next turn.
Why not? Why not
Because-
leap and open?
Because you're gonna be blowing a hole in the side of this thing,
Right.
right?
That only gets me one, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna be standing up here waiting for the next turn for you to come back there. That seems a little bit crazy. Actually,
You're not going to be able to do it on one turn anyway. You have to leap and open, and then I have to get behind it, and then you have to throw.
Well, I'm just saying, I think it might be more compelling for you to blow a hole in the side, then leap up, and then you throw me something.
Yeah, well, that's fine too.
All right,
That's
we'll
fine,
see how it goes.
Okay, but
I'm not necessarily thinking
I've
this
done
is the
my.
best idea.
I've done it is.
I was just trying
like
to
this
see
idea.
if like.
I've done my turn. I've moved, and I've leaped on top of my car.
So we do think you're gonna drift back.
I'm going to drift back one space.
Okay.
Yes, that's how we're gonna rule it. I believe that's right.
Roll
I
your
need
die.
the enemy die.
I'm not convinced that this is the right way to do it. I'm wondering if I should do this instead, or I'm not saying I'm thinking we should have considered this because like, depending on how we want to, one of us is going to blow the
Here's
hole.
how I'm thinking. I'm better at these, and I get more
No, you're
reward from it. Yes, I am, because I get an extra thing.
Oh, this is the thing to consider. Yes, you're
Actually, I
right.
don't get an extra thing, but I do get
But
an
you
extra
do
this,
get-
and I can hold more.
Okay.
And you're better at leaping.
Yeah, I forgot your special ability directly interacts with that. So yes.
That doesn't count.
Well, it does count.
Okay, you're right. We said before, if it goes anywhere, it counts.
As long as it's on the.
Okay,
So that's
so
unfortunate.
It's actually not that unfortunate, because this goes here. Sorry, this guy goes here.
Which is terrible because now he doesn't get wiped out by this thing. What's the whole point of that?
True. And this guy attacks you.
And I have to roll my defense, which is 3, and it's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Covered.
Okay. And this guy attacks you.
Ugh. Okay, I think it's
Use a boost because
worth
you're
it.
already. Yeah. Okay, so no hits. And then this guy comes towards me.
Yeah, that's too bad because that was the whole point was to wipe it out.
Well, it wasn't the whole. But yes, it's
It
too
was
bad we didn't get a bump.
really
We
cool.
didn't kill it. Okay.
Otherwise,
and
it wouldn't have been worth leaping off the thing. But
yeah, this guy
Go on.
zooms
Yeah.
past.
let's move this down. Let's see another one of those.
Wrecking ball. You have a man-player vehicle adjacent to.
Oh,
a
send a wreck careening dangerously down the road. Okay.
So, your man vehicle adjacent to a wreck, you move the wreck 3 spaces in any direction and through spaces with all other vehicles or wrecks. All player vehicles, enemy SUVs, and wrecks that it hits are removed.
Oh my God.
The wreck that moves stays. So it knocks up to 3 things.
So, this is pretty interesting because like, I could wreck this.
Yeah.
And do this stunt to spin it past that guy. Would be better, honestly, would be to
Wreck this one. 1, 2, and that's not within 3.
1, 2, 3, and then have it go that way.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But if I wreck it, whoa! If I wreck it,
And swap it.
I can put it here and go 1, 2, 3.
That's
Yes,
pretty cool.
that's pretty awesome.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'd like to do that.
It's your control, which you've only got 2 dice, and you have to get a 3. That's awfully close
But
to
you're
impossible.
gonna do this,
Yeah.
and you're gonna get 2 more. So you could give me a one,
That's a good point.
right?
We can choose any order we go in on any turn.
Correct.
Let's not forget
But I
that.
should go first just in case these move around.
Yes.
If
you're
you
probably
roll,
right.
if you roll this, we're gonna end up in the same situation as we were last time.
Yes, you're probably right. Okay, so
And although the other thing to remember is that I've got somebody on top of my car, but I won't lose a cargo. I don't have one.
oh yeah, that's good. All right, go.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Why? I feel like I'm saying stuff and you're just going along with it this whole game.
Oh, this is a good one.
You're gonna give me that?
Or not at this point. For this, I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. Right now I have 4 dice for speed, which is to ram somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to ram this guy. If I don't do it, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. He wrecks.
Mm-hmm.
And I put him in an adjacent space. Okay, this is very dangerous because if I don't do this, he's going to destroy my player.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
Okay, but you've got boosts and you've
4.
got boosts.
You're giving me that, so I can take 2 extra dice, and I'm going to try for this.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, you succeeded.
Spend this.
Wow,
oh my god, that was really
that was close.
a panic moment. I was like,
Okay, so you
Okay.
did the wrecking ball. So
I take this back.
move it in any direction through spaces with other vehicles.
1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3.
Okay, so these go.
Is the wreck
That
removed?
stays. That stays. And this guy jumps off, but
He can't.
he's got nowhere to go.
Okay, this. The wreck that removes stays on the road. Okay.
Okay, so
Whoa,
that's
that
good.
was pretty crazy.
Yes, that was pretty cool.
So that was a really effective move, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not winning us the game. It's just clearing the road out.
Uh-huh.
So now I think you're gonna get 1, and I think we got to get really
All right,
on.
roll your
Hold on a
enemy
second.
die.
So I did.
You wrecked and you stunted.
I'm gonna leap out of my car.
Oh, you've got a free leap.
Yeah, I think I should leap up here. So next round I'll open and throw,
Yeah, I like it.
and leap back.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I mean, I'm willing to take. Oh, this doesn't matter. Even we don't care.
You might get shotgunned though, but that you got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It doesn't hurt me any. I'll just have to leap back next round.
I forget what the rule.
It's free anyway. It's a free thing anyway.
Uh-huh.
When I get shotgunned, it says player peg on top of the semi must move to the top of the nearest vehicle with an available slot. Although that could be your car.
Yes, you'd be jumping into my car.
That's
But
fine.
you
I'll
could
just
leap
I have a
over-
free
you could
leap.
leap over it and back into
Yeah.
your car. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I just jump over top of
Uh-huh.
it. It's abstracted. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
I just think
Let's
it's funny.
not forget we can go under the truck.
Funny to laugh at.
All right. Did you roll the enemy die?
This is going pretty well. Okay, he's gonna go
that's
south.
Terrible.
Bad.
Yeah.
When it moves, does it knock out the wreck?
No. Oh yes, it's gonna knock out the wreck.
Is that right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's gonna go anyway, right?
Well, and then an enemy card. So this goes. That activates. Doesn't matter. All right, cargo these demolitions. Taking positions. Place an enemy peg on top of the semi cab.
Oh, he just shot you.
Shotgun. Okay. So this goes.
So
down.
shotgun says if there are any player things, you shoot you. You lowered this, and he jumps to the nearest available
Well,
vehicle.
luckily it's just going back in my
Oh
own
yeah,
car.
that's nice.
Okay.
I'm not. Well,
Tailgaters,
hold on.
place
Let's
in-
just make sure. Look, it's 1, 2 to this.
No, it's 1, 2, and it's 1, 2 to you.
Yeah. So equal distance
Okay.
you can choose.
All right, and so then tailgates. Place an enemy SUV directly behind each player vehicle. Okay, so we just got to start getting these things because, essentially, like,
We don't have much time left.
yeah, we basically
Well,
like.
that was bad luck for us because I was about to open that thing up, but now I'm going to open it up, but that's all I can do. I can't move myself behind the thing this turn. That's all right.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to move. Wait, I should have drifted. I think we may have forgotten to drift me.
No, I think you went up to the front.
Okay, let's just say I did. Either way, otherwise I could just fix it by going here.
First of all, you would be here, and this guy would be here then.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think you're right. I don't think we moved you.
Okay, so
So hold on. Let's just think this out. Sorry,
Mhm.
before you move it. That's
okay,
all. So what are you thinking? Because like
I'm going to do this.
you still think it's worthwhile to do that.
Absolutely. I think you're better at opening. This is going to go
Move,
away.
open it. You'll drift one, but you have to be man. You'll
I'm
have
going
to
to
get
go
back in.
here, move, then I'm going to open it and then let this drift, and I'll jump back in. I'll jump back in my car.
You're gonna have to go first.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. All right. So on this turn though, I move. Maybe I move even here. No, I got to be direct. Oh, yeah, this is directly. Doesn't make sense, though. I'll go here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm moving there.
Wait, I already went, right?
Mm-hmm. And now I'm going to perform this stunt. I get 3 dice.
We're like doing all the stunts, and yet we are
Now,
not taking any
I
cargo.
do not get my benefit of this.
Why?
Because it only counts for speed and control skills, and this is in
interesting.
athletics.
Okay.
So I think you might have to give me a thing, because if
I
I
don't
fail this, Greg, our whole plan
Yeah,
is...
I don't feel, I feel strongly
He's
about
going to give it to me.
I was like, earlier on I thought to myself, I'm never going to give Jesse one of these. After he gave me two of you. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I did.
Nope, doesn't count. I have nothing to spend.
Oh my god.
So that's a miss. Wow, look at that roll.
That's crazy. Well, that sucks too because I spent one of my things for that.
It does. It does.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
That's as terrible as it
Okay.
gets.
Now you have to roll the enemy die.
That's my end of my turn.
Roll that. And then we'll...
What was my special thing? Whenever I do a stunt, whenever I succeed as a stunt.
Yeah, so that was like doubly bad for
That
you.
was really horrible. Okay, now you're gonna get
This
damaged.
is really bad for me. So each enemy peg,
Damage is a player vehicle.
I get to roll my defense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so which is good because I'm in my car right now. Otherwise, I don't think I could roll that.
So
Fine.
fully defended it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
move to an adjacent player vehicle. So nothing.
oh, each enemy peg. This one would go.
This one would move to me.
So technically, he should have gone first. By the way,
Yes, you're right.
can't really see your car very easily back there.
Oh boy, now I got someone on my car. Okay, end of round. So everything moves
this-
back.
By the way, is really bad now because like that's gonna keep you from getting cargo onto
Well, this happened too. Well, I'm just gonna knock him off.
Well, it takes an action to do so.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's just see
Ready?
what that is. Yeah.
Okay, duck and cover. Avoid the shotgun blast, causing the semi-driver to waste a shot. So you're on top of any spin. Okay, this is reactive. This is a new kind of stunt we're not seeing. You can play it even not on your turn. So whenever this condition is met, so as soon as he tries to shoot you, you do this and you stay where you are. Well, that's nice.
That's great.
And you can only do it once per player per round.
Try it.
You don't even try it, right? You can only perform it once.
But you should just because you're going to get more boost tokens. Okay.
Yes, ideally. Okay, so I should go first now, I think.
Okay.
Knock this guy off
For what purpose?
to get this before
You
something
can't.
bad
Oh,
happens.
you'll brawl with him.
I'll brawl him off, and then I'll open
Turn your
that thing
thing
up.
over, please.
Unfortunately, I have no boost, though. But that's why I need this benefit.
Brawl is your athletics, which you have a 3.
3.
Okay, you're going to brawl, and then what?
And then I'm going to side split.
Okay.
Because we got to get rid of this, do it, accomplish
Yeah,
it.
I think that's right, especially since you need the boosts.
Exactly.
Okay, brawl. You need what, 3?
3. I have to get 2. You shouldn't give me anything for this, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's not. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my god.
All right. Can you do this with someone on your thing? Yes, I could still do it.
I mean, so throwing cargo is different. This is
Yeah.
blasting it at the side.
Maybe I should do this. I'm going to try to open it up even with this guy on top of me.
I think I agree with that.
Oh, but look at that.
That's
why
already
I
done.
can't.
It's already done.
But what about this one? Okay.
You're just.
This
gonna,
was already done. Okay, so I won't lose it if this happens. Okay, I'm going to try to do this then.
Yeah.
I only need to get 2. Okay, so I get an extra boost. We did this mainly because we need me to have boosts. And I still want to do
and
this.
it's a win condition. Maybe put it down here so it's a little easier for people. To
Okay,
see.
so that's done. And my turn is over.
1, 2. Yep.
And now I got to roll the enemy die.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, so
So
you go first.
yeah,
To
now I
defend.
got damaged. I'm gonna get a
Three. So you have to roll 3 to see if he damages you.
right. And how much is
Oh
he
wait, hold
doing?
on. If you.
He's doing 2 damage.
Well, hold on. No.
Oh, we're not I'm not occupied in
Brawl's
the
a
car.
player peg. He throws you on top of the nearest vehicle with an available slot. Whoa, that's great.
Wait, what? What are you reading?
Okay, I'm really reading. Each enemy peg either damages a player vehicle
Right.
or brawls a player peg, throwing it on top of the nearest vehicle.
Oh.
That's great.
Yes, you're right. So, do we need to read the rules? But I think you're right. I'm on top, so he's not gonna.
Yes,
he's
that's
gonna brawl me.
Yep. So he throws you up on top of the semi, which is great for us.
It's
right?
not bad.
Yeah, I think it's great. I'm not gonna screw.
No. Okay. Sorry. Look. Go through the following list in order. So he will, if he's on top of a player vehicle, he will damage the vehicle.
Okay.
And since I'm not in the car, I don't get 3. I only get 1.
Okay. 2. You get 2.
1 because it's
That's
just
the car.
It's just
Is
the
that
car.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is me. So this is unfortunate, but I could. No, I can't use boost. Can you use boost if you're not in the car? Maybe you can.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
you can use it on your die.
So, you use it after. You could use it to give me 2 die. We decided before damage is not that important. It's only because
that you have that's your special ability for your car.
I don't know. What do you think? Should you use a boost on me to give me 2 more dice to prevent me?
Well,
he's gonna do
what is it?
2 damage, so he could kick me down here. But I do have this, but it's only 1 die.
I think you just. I don't know. I feel like.
I think.
You really think
I should use this on you. I like when you use it on each other.
Yeah, but using it on to turn these icons is the most potent thing.
I agree with you.
I hate not having any, especially now.
Yes, I agree. That is terrible.
Especially we've just saw 2 rolls of yours that went completely south because
I'm going to take 1 damage for almost sure.
For almost surely, yes.
But hopefully I won't. Here's the question to you. Is it just as bad for me to lose 1 as you to lose 1? Is it better that I lose my own than you lose 1 of yours?
Well, I think it's good to have 1. I think there's a huge world of difference between having 0 and having 1.
That's true. All right, I'm going to...
So you take 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
I think that went pretty well, considering.
Yeah, could have gone worse.
Okay, now you're done.
I'm done and I rolled...
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I have to roll for mine, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in my car, so that's 1. I take... Wait, what is it? 2 damage. So I take 1 damage on my car, which I don't care about at all. Okay. I spend this just to not get damaged.
No.
Okay,
so that was me now. Right now it's your
Okay, so what do you think now? I mean, we got to do this because the game is
this will
almost
happen
over.
to you if you're not careful. You'd be put... Each player vehicle is placed 4 spaces west.
Oh, I'll tell you what I could do.
If that happened.
I could
if
shake.
you didn't get rid of,
I could shake, jump for free, and open the door.
Love it.
Yeah.
And then I'll get behind.
Okay, shaking is...
Although, wait a minute. Hold on for a second. It would be better if you could leap, open, and throw me something. So
I can't throw you anything.
And I'm just saying, it's a little dangerous for you to be up on here. But maybe because of this, it's not. Maybe it is good for you to be up there. You can do that.
Yeah, I think that's... We're going to have to... We have to get up there and try it.
Okay, so there's another option. You could shake and move here, and then I could get on top of my cars. And my car's all right, you do it.
I have to shake. Yeah, both of us need to shake, honestly.
Yes, that's right.
Well, here's... Oh, no, that's not true. I was thinking, what if I jumped onto your car and got rid of your guy? But you can't because there's not a slot on top of your car. The roof of your car is occupado.
All right, it's not a bad idea for you to be up there and trigger this.
But you should trigger this because you take
Well, ideally, but
right, I'm going to shake. I could shake, leap, and then take a boost.
Shake, leap, and take
right,
a boost.
Let me shake first because we know we don't want this guy in my car, right?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Okay. That you can't make that a success no matter what you do.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, I was just thinking, was that shake was control, right? Okay. All right, so that's my first action. I'm gonna try shaking again.
Yeah.
Okay, terrible.
Your control is not good. No. Actually, both of our controls are.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of my. Okay, so now do I leap out? If I leap out, right? Well, you're gonna drift back 1. If I leap out, I can open the door and throw it to you on my turn. If not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt me if his shotgun shell goes off.
You're not going to be able to... Oh, yeah, I'll get rid of this guy. Then you could...
Yeah, you'll drift back. I'll jump up. Leaping doesn't hurt me at all. Because like if he fires his shotgun thing, who cares? I'm just gonna leap again.
It's actually good if he fires.
Yeah, because then I'll. Well, no, but I'll just leap back again. I'll wear his shotgun shells down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's it for me. Yes.
You would leap into his car if you got shot.
Yeah, that's okay. And then I'll just leap back for free.
Okay.
Okay, that's not good. He rams my car, which I don't. Wait, I don't defend against that.
You're not in your car, so make sure you don't roll his stuff against your car. You don't get that defense.
What do I roll then for the?
You roll 2 defense.
But I don't get my part of it. My car defense only.
Right.
Okay. Well, it takes 3 damage.
Yes.
It's pretty bad. And then this guy moves towards me, and this guy rams you.
That guy rams me. That's right. And I only get my 1 defense.
Well, we are in bad shape.
So I'm gonna lose my.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You could give me 2 dice to stop this from happening, but maybe at this point we don't care.
I think it's happening.
Okay, so I blocked 2 of 3, so I take 1 damage.
Yeah.
And I don't have my special ability anymore.
So, I think what we have to do now is just
lose, play again.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, I think that essentially, like, right now we're running out of time. I think we just gotta work.
We have enough time to do this. We still have enough time to do this.
Well, don't forget we have to move like probably take 2 move actions to get to the ending. All right.
Okay. What's happening here?
Oh, that was me. I've been going first.
You rolled that, right?
This goes down.
Right. No. I haven't taken my turn yet.
You have.
I did.
You went first.
That's right. What did I do? I shake, and then I got this.
Yeah, we both basically
and then you
failed.
Did that.
Everything.
Okay, right. Okay, so our turns
Move
over.
that down.
Uh-huh.
This was one time where this was actually quick.
Okay, here's a way to get a cargo token. 1 cargo token on your vehicle.
If there's at least one.
And you're nearby, you can do a control test, and you hand off a thing to someone else. Okay.
All we do is hand one.
Yeah, you just pass one to another.
That's
all
not
right,
that great.
So put a boost here. No, it's pretty bad.
Well, first of all, it could be good. Actually, if I'm up there, I could throw 1. If you're...
Yeah, you could give me
another
3,
no,
I could give you 1.
You could throw 1 on, right, and then throw it onto my vehicle. All right, first of all, we forgot to move you back. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, and my car is getting locked. Okay. All right, so that's my turn. Or no, either of our turn.
Round. Right, okay. So now, let's think this out here.
Yeah. You're going to have to go first to knock that guy off your thing.
I'm going to have to get that guy off my thing.
And then maybe take
I do
a
have
boost.
things, but I really...
But you can be in your car. Yeah. Brawl that guy off, get back into your car, so that you could do this. You have to be manned vehicle to do this. Then I could throw you too. No, I have to open throw. Yeah, okay.
Shake is 2 control. Brawl is 2 athletics. So I'm actually better at athletics. So it's better for me to brawl him off and then jump in.
Okay.
But for some people, it
point.
might be better to jump in and
That's
shake.
a good point.
Okay, so I'm going to brawl him off.
And hopefully you don't get a thing that shotgun shells me. Next.
This is ridiculous.
All right, hold on. What do you need?
I need 2.
So you're going to have to spend that.
Yeah, because this is ridiculous.
We
I'm not
gotta-
spending my entire turn. So when you shake him off, does he...
Yeah, you just throw him on the road and he like...
Yeah. I was
It's
just
like
saying,
some
is
serious
he
robot.
jumping into this?
This
or not?
guy has resisted he's getting a place of honor in the... We're going to put his head on a spike somewhere.
So I think now I'm actually in... I jump in my car. That's what I do.
Yeah, that way you can do...
Now I'm ready to receive.
Okay.
And you're going to be open. You'll be able to open and throw.
Provided you don't get the shotgun shell thing. Okay, so that's
that guy
pretty bad.
attacks me. That's it.
You roll your...
It's not that
3.
bad.
Well, my car is getting smashed to pieces.
Yeah, well, my car too. Okay, so I've got full 3 defense, and I rolled 1. So 2 get through. 1, 2.
Okay, and then this guy... this guy attacks, and then this guy's going to go towards you.
Right.
Okay, but I just want to do that so we remembered. So I only get 2 dice, because it's the car itself, not me.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 1, and it's... What is it? 3 damage?
Yep, 3.
My car is about ready to explode.
Well, you're gonna jump off and man another SUV. You've got no cargo in your car, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, your
Like,
car
don't
has,
get
your
cargo
car
in your
has
car.
to survive.
Well,
then.
that's a good point.
All right, that's it. Man, we have been getting like smashed to pieces. This one. Well, it's much different this scenario because
Completely.
you got to be out of your car a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna open this door, which is what is it? Athletics. I got 3 athletics.
You just have to get 1 success. Oh my, ridiculous!
I'm spending that.
Okay, so
I needed 1 success. That's all I needed on 3 dice.
So you open the back door.
I got nothing.
Okay, so you
That's
open the
pretty
back
bad.
door. Okay.
Right, now I'm gonna throw the cargo to you.
Yep.
Now I need 2 successes on 3 dice.
Well, oh yeah.
It's just 1, 2, 3.
Wow. That
Okay,
was
so
close. All right, so you threw me a cargo. So
Throw.
now my car has to survive. Now we've got to protect my car.
Okay, now the question is, actually, since I can leap
You're
for
done, right?
I can leap for free.
Okay.
So I think just for the defensive value alone, I should jump back into my car.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Although I think it's time to give up that car. So think about that.
Well, hold on. Let's think about this for a second.
Because you should jump into another car and take it over.
Well, I want to still maintain this for a moment. If I jump in the car,
See what's on the other side of that. On the muscle car, if you take an SUV,
I have a
you still
2.
get a 2 defense. Because the SUVs are...
Okay, I'm just
Strong.
saying that like I can leap out of my car for free, so who cares?
My point is, you're going to have to change cars eventually.
Sure, who cares? I'll just
wait
if
till
it
you get
blows
destroyed.
up, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant. I'm just saying like if,
Except if you occupy that SUV, you're in control of it now. Although you have to successfully hijack it, but you don't have to worry about it hurting you.
then I'll
You
have to take
don't
an action to hijack it,
Uh-huh.
and I don't want to do that right now. I just want to
Yeah,
like.
you got a point. Just
I
wait
mean,
till your car gets
it's and then I
destroyed.
have this ability if that comes into play.
Okay, you got a point there. You got a point.
Okay, I'm jumping back into my, especially since it's free just to jump out. Who cares? That was the whole point to take this card. Okay, now I open the door and I threw the Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
I go first.
You go first.
So I've
3,
got
yeah.
3 defense, and that's 3. So no damage, thank God.
This guy is gonna move towards. Wait, that was towards me.
Yeah.
Actually, so he goes down here,
Yeah.
which is great because I could ram him
Uh-huh.
and get rid of him. Okay, so that's all
That's
she
your
wrote.
car.
My
It's
car is
destroyed.
blown
Now it's interesting. Now you got a choice, right? You could jump into either of those 2 cars.
I have to jump on top of.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I mean, you've got 2 cars, right?
Let's not forget that the level 3 usually wins the scenario for you,
That's
so
a
that
good
might be
point.
worth.
All right. So do we need to read how?
Oh,
it's
hold on! I got news for you. This car is now a wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put this guy on here. Yeah. No, let's put him on here. We don't want to worry about him. This is going to wipe this thing out right
So
now.
don't jump into that.
Yeah,
Or
I'm gonna
you- or
jump.
You're going to jump onto there, huh? Let's read what happens when you destroy it. Okay. So it becomes a wreck. If it was behind the wheel, place your player peg on top of the nearest vehicle with an available spot. Put your thing to the side of the road. For the time being, you have no player vehicle and must move on foot. If you need, you can hijack it.
Running like the Terminator
If you need a
T1000.
vehicle later, you can hijack an SUV. So you don't have a vehicle now.
I need to get one in
But-
order to win.
Can
Have
I
to.
suggest you not be on top of that?
Mm-hmm.
You should just be in an SUV. Why don't you jump in here,
No, I'm
move
gonna-
this guy here, let that
I'm going
wreck
to jump
out.
on this
Jump
one.
here and move this there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Then you'll wreck them, both of them, and you'll be safe.
Hmm?
When you wreck this guy jumped, and
Oh, I
you
see
could
what you mean.
choose where to jump him. You jumped him here, but you could
I
jump
see.
him there.
Oh, right. He'll just jump on that. Fine. Good job.
This will wreck it. Right.
Yeah.
He'll jump.
All right.
Oh, he
Good
won't
job,
go there. Okay. All right. So that was your turn,
Mhm.
and you currently have no car.
Done. This
If my car dies, then we lose the scenario.
correct. So what happens first?
Um,
Move all Rex 4 spaces.
right,
Crash. This guy jumps up on top of here.
right.
Right. These are gone. My
Mhm.
poor
Okay.
American.
And new stunt comes out.
Hold on. I'm gonna play Eagles with. Oh, you're manned now. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Good point. All right. Take the whole
Is
thing.
this thing? Hold on a second. Is this now? Player view. I have to take mine over in order to like.
Yeah. Okay, take the whole thing. Force the semi driver to waste shotgun shells if he's out of ammo. Overtake him and steal the semi. So this has to go down.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You know what? I do need another car. I'll just jump in there. Whoa.
Okay, so we have to be on top of it. Do this test. Lower the shotgun shells. Leave it face up. You can attempt it as many times as you want. If he's already out of ammo when this was performed, you instead steal the win. So every time you do this,
you're
this drops
getting rid of
down.
one. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the easiest way to win.
What if we both jump up there? And
You need. Oh yeah.
But we have to have.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is a secondary win condition. So, force the semi driver to waste shotgun shells. He's out of ammo to overtake him and steal the load.
What's the rule about?
Oh, I have to be on top of the cab.
If no player has a player vehicle. Oh, okay, that's okay. So even if I'm on top and my car is drifting, that still
If
counts.
the semi driver was already out of ammo when the stunt was performed, you instead steal the semi. Okay, so I mean, clearly this is. I'm just going to keep doing that.
But maybe we should both be doing that.
Flip our things over. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Because if we're not getting if we're going for that.
Sure. Okay, let's look at it two ways.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to take three tries. Or
1, 2,
two,
and
three.
then we win.
Three successful actions, right? I could do it twice right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, I guess.
No.
He has to be out of ammo when we
1,
perform this.
2,
3.
3. Oh, yes, you're
4.
right.
Okay, so 4 times we have to do
Okay,
it.
so, but it might just be easier if I would have to hijack this, so I have a player vehicle, right?
Only one of us has to have a player vehicle, right?
Yeah, but in order for you to give me these two, I can't just.
Why do I have to give them to you?
If we don't want to win this way, then I'll need these two. And since we have this stunt available,
Which we can only do once. This just
You'll
seems 1,000 times easier. I don't understand why this is so easy.
it's 4 times
Right?
versus.
That's just one round if we're both up there.
Yeah, but you have to jump up there, and we both have to succeed. It's a strength of 3.
Oh, it's a 3. That's true. That's harder.
So what I'm just thinking is like you'll have to jump up there, which you'll have to move up to get up there.
Mm-hmm.
This thing, if there's at least one cargo token on your vehicle board in your man, I mean, it does seem like this is the way to go. I just want to math it out because you have 2 things. There's at least one cargo token on your vehicle board and you man in 2 spaces. So I would have to man this vehicle.
You're looking at this. That doesn't make sense to me. I just throw you 2. I would jump up and throw you 2. And then
I don't have a
run
player
away.
vehicle.
I know. You have to hijack and then move here. Mm-hmm. Then I jump up and throw you stuff.
Okay, is that what we want to do?
I'm just saying, the 2 ways to win is we do this.
I mean, the door's open.
The door is open.
So if I hijacked and I go 1, 2, 3, I can't.
You can't move 4? You
I
just
can
move
only
3?
move 3.
Okay.
So that doesn't help us there. It won't be till next round.
Wouldn't be till next round. But that's not the worst thing in the world. I would move up and jump on.
Why are you moving? You'd have to just jump on here.
Yeah, but I don't want my car to
see.
drift away. But okay, so that's one. One route is I jump on here, you head back there, I throw you 2, and then we zoom for a success.
Or I
The
just
other
jump up
option
there and
is
just do that.
you or both of us. Actually, maybe if you do it and I just.
Well, here's the other thing: is that
Give
like
you
a card
boost.
could come out and have him shoot again, which would be even better.
Yes.
All right, why don't we try it this way?
Hold on. So you think you want to try this way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna leap up there for
It
free.
ends the
Do it
game.
twice.
We wouldn't have to.
Yeah. Leap. Do it twice. If I fail, I fail. Who cares? If a card comes out and burns through some shotgun shells, it'll be even easier.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is clearly the best way to do it. I just wanted to consider the other way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, in the meantime, you could ram
I'll
this.
wreck him and move up.
Yeah, I think that's
But
good.
I don't want to. If my car gets damaged.
Leap for free.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of liberating. I don't have to worry about my car anymore. And this is, I have a 3 athletic. Yeah.
Make sure that's where you want to leap to.
What do you mean?
Well, you could leap here.
No, I have to be on the top of the cab.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah. I'm on the. See, it says you have to be on the cab.
On top of the.
Yes, I might be.
Yes, you're right.
Yep.
What are you doing? You going for this?
Yep.
Wait a second.
No, I'm just gonna. You keep yours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's one reason why if I were you, I would try to do these because I do get extra boost tokens. All right, are we good with this? Something's been down.
I'm good with the strategy. I'm just trying to think if I should give you the boost.
Okay, I will attempt. I can have 2, 4, 6 attempts at this. Just me, right? So don't give me the boost. If I fail, I fail. And if one of these cards comes out and does a shotgun shell, doesn't matter. I'll just jump back up and do it again, and it'll take the place of a success. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
And this thing wastes
Each player vehicle and enemy.
You might even say screw it and jump on here, just to be able to do the duck and cover.
Oh, I can also try this.
That's true too.
I just have to.
Okay, 1, 2. I needed 3, so I did not do it. Now we're gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so I get him to. He just saw me. He's like, he's just screwing around. I'm not gonna hit him. But now I got him to waste his shotgun shot. My turn's over.
All right, I'm gonna ram this guy because he's a serious risk to me.
Or,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you can't. Well, okay, hold on. If your car is wrecked, this goes here. We don't care.
Well, it's a good point.
What I'm wondering is,
bizarre to me how.
if I would drive up
Uh-huh.
and then jump on here so that you can perform this. You'll gain 2 more boost tokens that you can use to give me to feed me dice to do this, or vice versa.
You took this over, right?
No, I did not. I jumped up and did the thing
Well,
twice.
then we will lose the game if we don't have a player vehicle.
Yeah, you have one. I'm just
If
saying.
my car gets destroyed,
1, 2,
the game
3.
ends.
I'm saying move it up here.
I'm just saying, like, if this guy attacks my car.
Oh wait.
And
Did we?
it's
Hold on.
unmanned.
Stop. I didn't do this, did I?
No, you didn't.
Let me do this first.
Okay. Okay, well.
That makes a difference.
Yes, it
This
does.
guy moves back towards you, and then
And
that
that
guy
guy
attacks
attacks
you,
me.
which is 3.
Okay, 3 defense, so no damage.
Okay, so I was thinking that you go 1, 2, 3, or go this way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You'll be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Jump up onto there,
Mm-hmm.
right? And almost just to do this. So this, if you do this reactively, you'll get, even if you have to spend that, you'll get 2 back, and you'll waste one of his shells, and I'll only have to do that twice, or you'll only have to do it twice.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. This is a pretty safe location.
Yeah, it's like really safe.
Okay, so this is here. So I go 1, 2, 3. I guess 3.
And then leap.
Like being here is not good. That doesn't help me. Might as well be here. Okay, so I'm here. Then
Wait, can the enemies go underneath too? Yeah, I guess they can.
But they can't. They'll never get to me by going underneath.
Yeah.
Because they can only go one space.
Oh, they
and
can't ram you because they can't stay there. Yet. Nope.
No what? You want me to be on the cab?
Yeah, that's where we have to be to do the test.
That's where we have to be here, but not for this, right?
Yeah, but if you want it, yes. But if you want to do the test,
any space, yeah,
it'd
makes
be better
sense.
to be.
Okay, so then I leap there, which is a guaranteed success. That's a 1 space leap.
I like it. We're stealing this
The
cab.
only thing is, if the car, let's see, what enemy peg that we don't care about. This already happened. If there's, that's not relevant. But if my car gets,
If there's an enemy peg on top of the semi cab, the active player vehicle is dealt 6.
now the one mistake we made is you should have hijacked your SUV. Because then we would have had 8 we would have been in no risk of losing the game due to player cars being destroyed.
I see
I
what you're saying.
still think we're making it, but that we are playing a risky thing. We've got 3 damage to lose the game. Here we go.
You're safe right now.
Okay.
North
Uh-huh.
and an enemy
Card. So
Card.
this happens. Each player vehicle with an enemy.
doesn't matter. There's no enemy.
What
peg.
about this?
Each player vehicle with an enemy peg on top.
Each player vehicle. Okay, that's irrelevant. That's gone.
Coming for you. Phrasing, boom. Place an enemy peg on top of each player vehicle that is adjacent to an SUV. That's not. Place an enemy SUV directly in front of the semi.
Okay. We don't care so much.
Okay.
All right, so now end of round. These shift down.
Okay, we didn't get to do this. It's a bummer because I was hoping we'd get a shotgun right thing.
But we can still pull this off.
Yeah,
We only have to do it 3 times. We could do it on one round. We can do it this
It's pretty
round.
cool. It's like we're like throw me the ball. You know what? just leave the boxes on there. I'm coming.
It still
coming in.
strikes me like this is too easy. Something's
is a
odd
little
about
bit.
that.
Yeah, it does seem like way easier.
All right,
than
next
all
round.
First of all, if there was like 3 or 4 players, I guess one person could just stay up there and just keep throwing them. Although the shotgun shells is a problem.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like it seems.
All right, so shall I go first for once? I'll let you hopefully do the final kill.
Well.
I'll do it twice.
Oh, you have 3. Oh, let's consider for a moment.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, you don't quite have this.
Yeah, okay. Yes, it's true. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what's, like, is it better for you?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I succeed or fail or whatever, is it better for you not to be on top of the thing? It's actually better for you to go first, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
We don't have the duck and cover anymore. If you get a shotgun blast, you'll have to waste an action to jump back up, where I will not. Because all I do is leap. By the way, your card drifted. So you should go first.
We're just gonna let my card drift off the whole thing.
Well, you could
I'm
jump.
not
You could jump back on
Now,
just for fun.
If
I like the funsy stuff.
if he knocks me off, where do I get thrown?
What is this? This is your way of representing to your brain that you're not in that card.
That's right. Now, what happens if I get shot?
You just have to jump off to the nearest vehicle. So you're going to jump on the SUV.
Nearest vehicle, so I'd be on top, and then I just jump right back on. All right, we're gonna let this one drift forever.
Just do that for now.
Hold on. So, the only reason for me not to go first would be
the reason for you to go first is if we have a shotgun attack.
Because why?
Because you'll have to waste an action to jump back, whereas I will not. I have a free leap action. So in other words, if you go first, if I go first and I roll something or bring a card out that causes a shotgun effect, you'll have to leap off the cap, thereby wasting an action to jump back on. If we do it, you going first,
and you get a shotgun blast,
doesn't off the thing, you'll have taken your turn already, so don't care. I will be able to freely leap as a free action back onto the cap.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. And the only counterpoint to that would be, if something happens to put my car at risk on an enemy card, it would be nice for me to abort this action.
But at the moment,
yeah, he's kind of far away.
You're far away from everybody.
All right, well, let's try it. So I'm gonna. You have no boosts.
Nothing. I've had nothing for a while.
So here's another. This is another interesting strategy thing. So another alternative would be, we've got 2 rounds to do it, right? One other way to approach it is to like take one shot at this and then get a boost. And then use that boost on you, and you do the same thing. Like take one shot, get a boost.
It just
like,
occurred to me, we need 3 more successes.
You need to do it 3 times.
I mean, and essentially,
1, 2,
but here's 3. The deal: is you're going to have.
Ideally,
you're going to get
I'll
2
have 2 shots,
and I'm going to have 2 shots.
But all I'm wondering is, like, does it make sense to get boosts for some of these turns instead of just taking shots?
See what you're saying.
I'm
well,
not
not
sure.
For you.
I'm not sure, but I'm going to take a shot at it. You can't help me, but I have this.
I think if for no other reason than the fact that you're on the truck already.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely doing that, but I might want to give you these boosts. Okay, well, let's just do one. Okay, so that's an outright fail.
There's no way to win.
There's no way to do that.
Okay.
Now the question is, do I take a boost so that I can help you succeed every time you do it? Like give you 2 boosts. I think that's probably smarter.
Yeah.
I think like trying it with 3 is too risky, whereas we have enough time to do it the boost way.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a boost as my second action.
Okay.
Now you're going to go, and I'm going to give you this.
But first you're gonna roll the enemy die.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is dangerous.
Oops. Whoa. What did you do?
There, I just moved that.
You moved the semi.
I moved this. No, I moved this.
Well, you also moved the semi.
Actually, he would go first, so he can't go because this guy's here.
Okay, so
this guy just goes there.
Well,
I guess it goes backwards.
Well, I guess it.
He doesn't. If he can't get closer, he doesn't go.
I guess
it's like Gloomhaven rules.
It's like what?
Gloomhaven rules.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going. You're gonna give me that? You said.
Yep.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Athletics.
Oh yeah, I still have athletics. Yeah, that doesn't matter for the girl.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Wow, well, you're just rolling blanks like crazy.
All right.
Okay, well, you're going to give me the other one or no?
Yep. I think this is the way we win this game.
Or lose it. My God.
All right, that's a success.
Seems like all or
so
nothing.
that just lowers his shotgun.
We need to do it 2 more times. That's terrible.
Okay, your turn's done.
So
you
should
could
I
leap if you wanted to?
leap?
I don't know why you would.
I cannot leap into your car though.
You could leap into my car.
No.
I don't think you could take it
I
over
can't
though.
leap. Well, I can leap onto it, but
Yeah,
not.
I think that's right.
There's no reason to
You
leap.
have to roll the enemy die before you. Oh no, you're deciding your enemy. I don't think there is any. Although you can leap for free back on, so being off it is not a harm to you, right?
Yeah, but what does it matter?
I don't know. That's a good question. No, you should stay on there in case he brings a shot. In case.
It doesn't matter. I'm just
I don't know. Wait, let's think for a second. I think you're right. It doesn't matter, but.
I mean, the only thing is if some card says if you're on the top of the cab.
I guess if you were in an SUV, if it moved to me, you could hijack
We're committed to
it.
this.
We are committed to
I mean,
that.
essentially, like, it would take way too... I would have to hijack the vehicle, move it in position, and we don't have enough
No,
time.
we're not doing that. The only question would be like...
And we need your pink car. There's no way around
my
it.
pink car to survive, yeah.
I cannot get into your car.
I mean, it's just that leaping is free on and back, so there's no real harm. You wouldn't get shotgun, but there's no damage. Okay.
Put a person on top of each enemy plank. Either damages a player vehicle, rolls a player, or moves to the adjacent player vehicle.
Okay, so thank God they're not adjacent, but they're both gonna brawl. This guy's gonna brawl you. Oh, that's us. No one. This is a. They can't. They can't get us.
Are we allowed to? 2 of us be on the same vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, so we just blocked him. Blocked.
That's crazy. All right, so we're back active again for the next round. This shifts down.
Gone.
This is our last round.
See, that's kind of a bummer because that's a way for you to generate these. Your character was pretty useless.
Mm-hmm. I think he got once. He got twice, I think. Okay, but now we have to survive it this time.
So we got 4 shots. We got to do 2 of them.
To get 2 of them.
We're gonna need all 4 shots.
So I think I take a try at it. I take a boost. I give you the boost. You take your 2 tries.
So, is it better for you just to
or
go
vice
twice?
Versa. This comes back to the probabilities again. Like I could run it. I could run it in my simulator.
So, I think the boost is better to be spent on successes, on making tournaments.
That's interesting. I did not run those calculations.
So, I mean, I think in the other way is just roll it. You know what I mean? We're both on the top of the cab. Mm-hmm. You just roll twice. You're more likely to get almost, randomly, really, 3, I think, in that way. And we just need to do it twice.
Yeah,
Then spending a whole action to get a token to give me 2,
I don't know.
Okay, I'll put it to you this way.
Uh-huh.
You can roll 3 dice,
Mm-hmm.
or you can spend an action to give me 2 dice. You're rolling more dice.
It's not so simple, but
I know it's not.
I
that
think
simple,
the first neither of us have boosts. So the first roll is going to be to try it. There's no other option. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so that's a fail. We have to get the next. No, we get 2.
You said,
we only have
this
to get
is so easy. 12 rolls later.
Okay, so we get 3. We've got 3 more. We have to get the next.
The part of this game that makes this boost
2.
token is the fact that you have to use it on your last action.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it very difficult.
All right, so now here are our options. We can roll 3 dice 3 times. We have to get, and we have to succeed twice.
We've lost this game.
Okay, we have to succeed twice. Or
you take a boost
I
token.
can take a boost.
Give it to me.
I give it to you, and you have to succeed those 2 times. One of which you get 5. I don't know the odds. I don't have a good feel for it.
So there's a 1, 2, and 1.
I could run this. In my simulator.
The pips on here that are non-boost. Essentially, we needed to load up on boosts better, I guess.
Yes, we did. Okay, so we're probably going to lose this. We don't know which probabilities is better. If we wanted to take a break here, we don't have time. After we do this, I'll run the numbers. Later before I put this up for a video. I will. But just to be sure, we understand. Our choices are roll 3 times, have to get 2 of them, or I could take a boost, give it to you, and you could roll twice with 1.
No, there's another thing to consider. If you take a boost,
right,
and the driver shotgun shells us, right, from an enemy card,
right,
then this will go off the board, and I'll only have to succeed 1 time.
Right. And then having the boost would help that one time.
Yes.
Have
So
you
that's
changed your mind? You ready for me to take a boost?
no,
And give it
because
to you?
like the you'd have to roll the enemy thing, and it'd have to be a shotgun card.
I'm not. I like the. I like the boost thing.
I think it's better personally to have
roll 3 times?
have a boost to use on your dice.
Okay, but we don't have that option.
I'm just saying in general. I think that's
So, are you sure you're not ready to? You don't want to convert to, instead of me rolling, get a boost, and then I can guarantee the one. It would be a more dramatic ending. Like I'm going to get a boost.
But
You'll
then I
probably
have to
succeed on the
roll-
first time.
But I have to
you'll
do it
five
twice. I have to
dice.
do it twice.
That's right. So your last die will be the last die of the game. You'll have to do it a natural.
We're gonna lose
3.
this for sure.
I think we should do it. I'm going to spend my last turn taking a boost, which I'm going to give to you. All right. So now I got to roll the enemy.
We need this.
And you're saying if we get a shotgun.
That would be amazing. Nope.
Okay, no shotgun.
All right. Boom. Boom.
All right. Okay. So now you've got to go.
Boom.
Okay. Here's the boost. So now you get 5 dice. This is a more dramatic ending now.
Yep.
Oh, we lost.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So you need boosts in order. Look at that. Now, oops. Now I got that.
Yeah. You
So what is kind of crazy is we really didn't get
no.
enough
But now
shotgun
look,
things.
now that we know this is out there, like we would never do this. Like don't open it. Just spend your whole beginning
Gaining
getting
boosts,
boosts.
wrecking
Wait for this
cars.
to come out, and then just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of it's cool story wise. We're trying to get the things out.
Very
that was
cool.
a very fun
Yeah.
thing, right?
Felt
To
completely different, like
well,
different
let's just
game.
take the whole semi. That's awesome, right? But essentially, like the only really the best thing for this is if you get a lot of shotgun
Shotguns,
shells,
which we didn't.
which we did
get.
not. I mean,
We
again,
barely
that's
did.
a random die roll thing of like, do you get enemy cards? You do
Yeah.
get cars, and
But
we happen to roll a lot of the cars, which is what really. Smashed us up.
this is a good note to talk about the review, so I won't mention here. But let's just thank them and let's.
Well, hold on. I just want to like this game in general, like
Okay.
right, like you had 2. This is
We could have gone for giving you 2. Like maybe
so
we should.
so
have.
when
I
this
don't
was
know.
out, right? When this thing was out, the special delivery, you could have. When you did this, you would have gained 2 tokens. You would have gained this boost and another boost.
Yeah, but don't forget how hard this would be to work with. I'd give you 1, right? Now we each have to get 1 more. So one of us has to get up, throw 1 to one person, then the other one has to get up and throw 1. Like it's a
That's a good point.
inconvenient
Yeah.
system. That would be good if like you could throw me 3, then I
Yeah.
could give you 1.
I mean, I wonder what other, what some of the other cards would have been. Like there's no shotgun.
We didn't. Wow, look how many different. Like, don't look at these, Greg, because
I
we're
just
going to
wanna
play
see-
this
there's a
again.
shotgun.
It's amazing how few of these cards we actually saw, right? We saw 1 extra one that went away.
There's a couple more
Couple
shotguns, but
shotguns,
not a lot. So that ended up being a very poor. So essentially, like that, we could have won that if we had gotten that.
Maybe we should have gone. This seemed so easy, but it actually was not so easy.
Yeah, you were like, this is so easy. Why is it so? And it did seem that way.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you would have to get. We would have had to have gotten more of the shotgun things.
But if we had known we were going to do it that way, we wouldn't have wasted all our time opening it, throwing stuff.
We would have gained more tokens or whatever.
Yeah.
It is half your turn to gain a boost token, though. It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, essentially, like the other thing is too, we're like, oh, let's knock out all the SUVs and more. But I guess if we hadn't have knocked out the
That'd
SUVs,
be filled with
they would have been damaging us and destroying our cars, and we would have lost that way. So yeah, that's interesting. And that was on hard, at least.
Yes. That
If it
was
wasn't on
proper
hard, that would have given us an extra turn,
Mm-hmm.
whole extra turn,
Surely we would have succeeded.
and we would have needed just 1 success out of 4 of us. So I think we would have probably done it then. Yeah.
I think if we did it again, we'd win. All right, we should sign off. You can watch our review. Thanks for joining us for this. And
Are you
Consider-
a car guy, Jesse?
am I what?
A car guy.
Am I a car guy? No, I don't like
You
cars.
kind of did some fancy things to your cars with your mirror and stuff.
It's true. I don't drive that much, but I do lots of work on it. All right, so please consider subscribing
not
or
a car
becoming Patreon supporter. Like this video, leave us some comments, and check out our playthrough of the chopper scenario.
Get to
and-
the chopper.
and
Get away from the
tank
chopper.
assault scenario. And we will see you next time.